Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so let's discuss Kyurem, suspect test happening, Generation 9OU. Will it be banned? So, I got some good Kyurem sets here. We have about 6. I've ordered these in basically the level of effectiveness, what I think is the best. But I'm not alone here today. I got my boys with me, Lax and 3D. Shoutouts to them, two very esteemed OU tournament players. My boy Lax, the winner of the official ladder tournament. People forget, though. People forget. Lax, do they forget?
People always forget.
They always
forget that I dropped only. Wait, sorry. I won't do that.
He dropped only one game before the playoffs, before the finals. They be forgetting. And I got my boy 3D. He will likely win this year's OLT. People forget. So
they're gonna forget about that too.
But don't worry, because we're here to give you the right discussion on Kyurem. Should Kyurem be banned? And you know we will answer this heated question, but only after a message from our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, you got less than 10 days left in the agency casual collection from this summer. 6 different color t-shirts, 2 different color crew necks, and 2 different color hats. We still got everything in stock in most sizes, so don't sleep. Go get that now. Shipping has been figured out as well, finally, for the agency, so everybody is getting their stuff in 1 or 2 weeks. If you check on Twitter, I've already retweeted people receiving their stuff. We still have a few jackets left, only in size small, and then we have hoodies and shorts as well if you want the bulkier items from last drop. But appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the love and support. Go get this while it's here. Only 10 days left, and then once it's gone, you know what it is. It's gone. So get that now. See y'all soon. Back to the video. Well, first, let's get into the suspect test thread. So it says 58% of voters are in favor of a ban and that it got ranked at a 3.8 out of 5 when deciding if tiering action is needed, which is pretty high, right? 3.8 out of 5 in terms of like what stuff usually gets voted.
Yeah, I think like 4 is usually like people ban it.
Yeah, if you get a 4 out of 5, you're like pretty crazy. But basically, for the most part, this just talks about how Kyurem has so many different sets, even though it always does the same ice and ground coverage every game. But I mean, that typing is broken. This is the special Mammoth one. It's always been there like that. I got the usage stats as well for July and August, so we can kind of see how it matches up versus stuff. I got my trusty team builder as well. This has a bunch of shit teams like Pheasantipity and Umbreon and whatnot. And this is the worst team of them all. This one right here. This one right here is the worst team of them all. But yeah, we'll definitely discuss. So I guess we should talk about Kyurem sets first, because like that's the big thing as to why Kyurem is being suspect tested to begin with. There's just too much versatility in the sets, and it can basically break through any structure. So I have 6 sets here. Sub Protect used to be Sub Roost, but Sub Protect, Terra Ground. So this is the set that's gotten the most traction in the last few months. When's the first time you think we saw this? Like during OLT?
Yeah. I feel like it happened like a year ago, but then Bia brought it to OLT and top 1 with Cycle 1, and he just smoked everybody.
Yeah, I would say his team was like the first time I saw it again. Yeah. And so
I think Ox used it last year.
Okay. Dude, yeah, this thing has become so annoying with pressure plus Kyurem's bulk. I mean, that's a big deal as well. 125 HP and 90 defenses, because you never even have to invest. And this thing is broken. I saw in the suspect thread, they wrote that Kyurem doesn't bring too much defensively, but I think it brings way too much defensive.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, they're saying, like, yeah, sure, the typing is weak to rocks or whatever, but 125 HP, this thing is the king of switching into any neutral move. I always be throwing him into Gliscor if it doesn't click knockoff. You can use this thing to check +1 Dragonite. Even +2 Dragonite does not kill you with E-Speed. Even if it Terra normals.
The Ogre Pawns too. Like Dragon is a typing, has hella resistance.
Yeah, right. Ogre Pawn is has to have Play Rough or Superpower Low Kick to be able to hit you. Play Rough doesn't kill this, so
yeah, it doesn't kill.
It's able to sponge pretty well. This thing lives Roaring Moon, +1 attack as well,
which is crazy.
Dude, Kyurem is this thing is really bulky, and this is. I mean, some people. What'd you say?
I said another thing I've seen with this set is they EV Spidef so that you live every single Slowking hit with your sub.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
So you just get on Slowking, like you literally 6-0 Slowking G teams, because what do they even do?
Yeah, because even if you don't have investment, it doesn't matter. You're still strong. Still 296 special attack.
Yeah. I've seen even Modest, and then they take away some special attack, add that to HP to live like Seismic Toss and shit.
Yeah, because you can definitely. The only reason I have max speed on this is because Kyurem is spammed so much that nowadays it's like advantageous. Also, a lot of max speed Gliscors running around, so it's like
you need it now
because you can do this right. 405 HP for Blissey, Seismic Toss or whatever. So you could end up doing something like this, but I think a lot of them are just max special attack, max speed. Because while the HP would help you with with Seismic Toss Blissey, like you're still gonna be fishing for freeze dry. And Calm Mind Blissey beats you anyway, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the set I put at first just because this is the most spammed set of them all at the moment. This is my most annoying set to face, and when I use it, I'll be smoking everybody. I think this is the easiest one to Terrastalize with as well, because Terra Ground is such a good flip.
What makes it so broken is the subs give you so many chances to freeze shit. Is like the biggest.
Dude,
like there's so many chances to freeze.
Freeze dry feels like it's 20%, bro. It feels like it's 20% sometimes.
So much, bro. 32 PP and it's your stats.
Yeah,
32 is crazy.
You're right, actually. 32 is nuts. Like it's.
Yeah.
And then it's perfect.
You bring it into to Tusk and they hard like King Gambit or whatever. Like over the course of like 5 or 6 games, you're probably gonna get 1 freeze out of this.
Yeah, and even like Clef comes in on the switch. You do 30, 35%, and then if you freeze it, it's cooked. And then even like I've seen so many people, they just Terra Ground and they Earth Power the Clef. That shit is half. Clef's cooked.
Yeah,
can't Thunder Wave you now, so it's over.
Exactly.
Same thing with Slow King G. You turn Ground now. Sludge Bomb can't even break the sub. You get into it KO'd in return.
Yeah, fuck. The main good thing about ground type 2, well, not the main thing, but one of the benefits is you lose your rocks weakness and you can also resist. But you literally, like, you don't even care about rocks going up. A lot of people, myself included, the way to beat Kyurem is you get up rocks and you limit his turns. But if it just terrestrial, like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. Because even if you knocked it off, like and it had boots, if it does turn into a ground type, well, now the rocks. You're right. The rocks weakness is neutralized. There's a bunch of different types of Terras, but at least on this one, Terra Ground is the most used. I played against Sub Protect Terra Ice one time, and it beat me because I Terra Dragon. My bad. I Terra Ghosted my Dragapult against it, thinking, okay, he's gonna go for Freeze Dry, and he Terra Ice Beamed, and I got 1 KO'd, and I'm like, yeah, nice. I was like, nice fake set. I was like, this is stupid, but yeah, this is the most annoying. All right, next up we have another contender for the best set. This shit might be just as good as Sub, if not.
I would say this is the best set.
You think this is the best set? Okay.
Yeah, it's so frustrating to deal with, especially with the threat of special. That it's like, okay, I'm gonna pivot Slow King, and now I'm taking 50, and it's like, oh shit, I have to deal with this +1 Kyurem now.
Scale Shot is crazy. I won a game recently actually because the dude had a Cinderace in front of me at 80%, and I clicked Scale Shot and I got 5 hits, and the shit just died. And then I got the speed boost, and I was like, all right, time to go. I was like, this thing turns itself into a sweeper. Another really easy Terra candidate because not max special attack, but then once you Terra Ground, you're fucking strong. Dude, this thing's stats are filthy. 343 attack, 319 special attack, 311 speed. This shit feels like a mega Pokemon.
Yeah, it's
so crazy, especially because even with the drop, like defense drop from Scale Shot, you still live shit like Gambit Sucker Punch.
Easy, yeah. Because you still have that 391 HP, right? It's just too fat.
Yeah, in particular, why this set is really good right now is because people use a lot of random Spadef mons like Moltres with Roar to beat the subset.
Right.
You have Attack Invest Spear doing 5 hits, doing 70% to a Spadef Moltres. Like,
yeah.
It's over.
People run Terra Ice on loaded dice as well, just to make Icicle Spear like the strongest thing. This is like the mini backs.
Yeah, it's literally,
if I look through like just some random teams here, you can see that Icicle Spear, Freeze Dry, Earth Power is basically able to hit every single team in the meta super effectively. Like, this is a cool team I like. I stole this team from Old Spice Mike. He had Steel Latios, which Latios as a Steel type Terra is like the most used, if not like the only Terra. But that actually beats Kyurem, which is cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Unless you get frozen.
Unless you get frozen, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
that's
if you look,
Hydra in popularity too.
Oh yeah, Terra Steel Hydra. Terra Steel.
Yeah.
I think Garg is pretty solid, but even if you turn water, if they have Freeze Dry, you're cooked. And then Earth Power just Spadef drops too. I'm looking at every team and it's like, what do you even do against Mixed Kyurem? That thing is just, between Freeze Dry, Icicle Spear, Earth Power, you just can't switch into that coverage. It hits everything like neutrally or super effective. And if you look at most of these teams, you can see how it can set itself up for a win con at some point.
Yeah. Even the stall teams, you just
oh, the stall teams really get cooked.
Oh, yeah, I would say this is like the stall breaker for sure.
Exactly. What do you do versus
like, look at these. I know these two stalls are like fake, right? I got an Umbreon and a Crest and a Chestnut. So like, but just look at the actual, the actual fatties, right? At any point, you could just turn ground so that Blissey can't Thunder Wave you, and it's going to win with Icicle Spear, Freeze Dry, Earth Power. What does this team switch into? Like, how does it? And the thing is, all recovery moves have been nerfed. Icicle Spear has 1 trillion PP. I forgot about that as well. 48. Dude, this shit is so annoying.
Damn.
Scale Shot is the same thing too, so you don't have to even have to worry. You know? Dude, this thing,
has enough as well,
this set is a problem. It's just held back by the fact that, you know, offense in general is able to handle this pretty well. One thing I do really like about this set is that Icicle Spear destroys Bolt, which would normally be able to take Freeze Dry. If you get 5 hits, you Oko Bolt, and then after rocks, 4 hits kills, which is really nice. I don't know what the optimal EV spread is for this. This is just something I had, but I mean, I'm sure this is like decent. You could probably go max speed though.
Let me see what I used in OLT.
You use this set?
Oh no, it is this. It's these EVs. Yeah.
Oh, these EVs, right? Yeah. This shit is fire though. This thing be putting in the work. Because Never Melt Ice, Icicle Spear DD was a set Empo used to bring to tournaments, and I used to like seeing that set because I would always be like, damn, this is the strongest Kyurem of all time. But then over time, like Dice has become the evolved version of that, and I don't even like Dragon Dance now. I think this set is more than enough because you don't need the +1. You're gonna switch out a lot of times as Kyurem. With Scale Shot, you can like continue to force them to have to bring in a specific thing. My favorite thing is when you Scale Shot, they have to bring in Zama, and then you can exhaust their defense boost immediately, and the next time it's cooked for them.
I had a replay. I was literally it was 6v2. I had my Kyurem, it was versus a sand team. I clicked Scale Shot once on the T-Tor, I clicked it again, and then I just swept because it was faster than Exit Drill.
Oh shit.
We got it. I didn't do anything.
Yeah. Oh,
that's when I thought, I was like, damn, this shit might be
this shit might be broken. This shit might be cheap. But no, yeah. This set is so fucked up. Like, even just looking at it right now pisses me off. Because Icicle Spear is 100 to 125. Same with Scale Shot. Earth Power 90, Freeze Dry 70, and Forever Stab. And then, again, this is the easiest Pokemon ever to Terra. I feel like, to me. Like, Ground Terra, there's no downside. They know you're going to Ground Terra. You know what Pokemon's the GOAT? Keldeo. Because he'd be exposing both Ice Kyurem and Ground Kyurem. You can't get away.
One day. It's a shame it doesn't actually punish ice because it lives and then dies.
The average base power of all 4 of these moves is like 90, and then you think about how it's special and it's physical.
Dude,
with average base power like 90, it's crazy.
People forget this guy got base 130 attack. I always forget that shit, bro. What's Bax's attack? 135? No, 145. Bax is crazy. Bax
is insane. Yeah.
Bax is actually crazy.
Excalibur also gets the move called Swords Dance. So
Earthquake.
And Ice Shard. Glaive Rush and Ice Shard. Yo, that guy's the GOAT. All right, but yeah, this set we could go on and on about this set for hours. This is a demon. Like, and yeah, this is awesome. Also, I forgot to say earlier in the video. Watching, go ahead and like the video. Let's get this to 1,500 likes by tomorrow. I'll try to post more discussion videos like this. I know they're gonna have a Gliscor suspect test at some point, so
absolutely,
we'll spin back and do a discussion on that. But let's keep it pushing. All right, next I put Specs on the list because this is just all reliable, high risk, higher reward. What do we think about Specs? Blizzard. You'll never see this guy without Cinderace.
And Slowking Galar.
Cinderace, Slowking Galar, yep.
Yep, those two need to be with this guy, otherwise you're crazy. So the whole point of this is you're able to hit off the Specs Blizzards once Slowking Chilly Reception's in. Terra Ice, nothing really takes this, besides Blissey, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Like, I don't think anything...
Slowking takes like 55, has the Terra.
There's a famous team that, in my opinion, invented the Specs Kyurem. It's the Blymax team. Let me find it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's Lando Val, right?
No. That's
oh, you're talking about the bulkier.
I'm talking about the bulkier. I guess it's 2 versions actually, right? Let me see. I have so many Kyurem teams.
Oh, I remember. Is it Pull Ogre, Garg? Is it that?
No, it's the Rest Talk Lou.
Yeah, Lou Dozo.
Oh my god, I gotta go back so far to find it. Okay, so this is the first one. This is in the sample team. I brought this many times to tournament. This team has been brought many times in tournament. You guys know this team, right?
It's the Empo team, right?
Classic.
Hell no.
Oh wait.
This is the RMT.
No, this is like one of his viewers made.
Yeah, shout out to what's his name? Professor Suicune. Yeah. So, but this used to be Specs, but I just changed the set a bunch of times because tournament stuff. But basically, I started using this last year. Shout out to Professor Suicune. He made this team with Cinderace plus Slowking G plus Kyurem. I mean, Cinderace plus Slowking G plus Kyurem is probably a core that's been around forever. Yeah. But this is the best way to support Specs, in my opinion, on offense. Cinderace is, court changing the rocks over at all times. And then Slowking is the pivot, able to Chilly Reception, give this thing. I'm trying to find the Blymax team, though. Where is that team? Here we go.
There you go.
There we go. I brought this many times to tournament. CTC won with this in tournament. This is probably like the Specs Kyurem team to me. If I
Yeah, it got spammed in OLT a lot too.
Yeah, this team is incredible. So Cinderace support to court change back any hazards, plus Corviknight defog on Tusk structures means rocks should be off the field for basically the entire game.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, you're going to be able to court change him back thanks to Cinderace. Rest Talk Lu means Golden Go, aka the #1 thing stopping defog is pressured. And there's a Spadef Dozo. Man, I loved this team when Blim made it. Big shots to Blymax, YouTube legend, OU legend. But yeah, this set is just annoying, dude. I remember in my tournament game, I played against a Terra Ice, what's it called, Clefable, and the dude Terra Iced, and my Terra Ice Blizzard did like 70%. Regardless, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, nice try. Like, no, this thing is. I mean, it's again, it's high risk, high reward, right? Yeah.
Spam attacks. Never have switches.
Especially when you want to just click Blizzard out of hail to like catch Garg and stuff.
Dude, yeah. Like, versus the bulkier teams. However, I will say that I think Specs has only gotten worse recently because the dice set is just so much easier to win with, and you can switch moves. You know?
Yeah. It's just you already get limited chances because of rocks unless you're like with the other team where you're like actively keeping rocks off no matter what.
Right. Yeah.
That it's like, okay, let me just get my loaded dice Kyurem and take rocks, but now I'm getting 2.5 kills.
That's a fact, actually. Yeah, you can be like, okay, I'm taking rocks, but at least now I don't have to try hard and predict the switch. I know he's going G King. I can just click Scale Shot on the switch, get my speed boost, force something. When you have Specs, it's like, oh, they can pivot for the one time and then go from there. And I took and I took rocks. So now next time I'm at 50%, and it's a whole different like yeah. So Specs has definitely gone down in terms of popularity and effectiveness, but it's still really fucking good.
Yeah, you can't sleep on it still. It's just so strong.
It's just one of those things. Also, nothing is more satisfying versus Ting Wu than just clicking that Specs Ice Beam, blowing that shit up.
Yeah,
this thing also owns Gliscor. No Gliscor Terra is able to get you past Specs. Specs is still gonna blow your shit up. Yeah. So yeah, this thing, you know, Terra Ground Specs is probably possible too. And I've also seen Terra Fairy Specs in the past, but I like Ice personally, just because, you know, you want the strongest.
I like to do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
exactly. It's like when you have Kyurem in, more times you want to Terra Ice to hit the Slowking, the Garg.
Dude, yeah, because if you hit Slowking on the switch with Terra Ice, Blizzard, then their Terra Water doesn't matter anymore. They still die, I'm pretty sure. At least that happened to me once.
I'm pretty sure Terra Ice 2 KOs with Ice Beam as well, so now you force them.
That's fried.
It's a lot easier to play around defensive Terras because it's like, okay, now your Slowking's water type.
Not freeze dry. Exactly. Yeah. Also, Chilly Reception gives you the defense boost, so it's not even like Gambit and Moon and all of them.
Oh my god, the defense boost. Wait, that's like an underrated thing about.
Yeah, dude, this guy comes in with 324 defense off the Chilly. It's actually so stupid. Gambit sucker punches for 30% after taking 50 from your Blizzard. It's like, okay, yeah, nice trade. Yeah. But yeah, I think if you run this, you have to run it with Cinderace, though. So the teams are pretty... Like, if I see a Kyurem X Cinderace team, I'm pretty sure that shit's going to be Specs. Every time. It could be Dice, but... Next, I put this set. I haven't seen this set as much lately. Dice has kind of taken over. But this set is still really, really good. Never Melt Ice, Mixed. I think you can still run Scale Shot if you want, but... I just put Dragon Dance because the only person I really see using this set anymore is Empo, and I don't even know if he uses it anymore. But...
He always fires with it.
Yeah, and I thought I like this set if you can get a lot of hits on Icicle Spear.
Yeah, that's what it is.
This set feels like Jesus Christ if you can get a lot of hits. This set is like whatever. It can get the job done. This is like one of those fucking super high skill needed. Like, you better be able to always click Earth Power into the Steel type. You better always DD, and you better always get a lot of hits.
Yeah, so, you gotta be perfect.
Yeah, this is a set you have to be perfect. What'd you say?
Because when you're calcing versus it and you take like 30 from freeze dry.
Oh,
like,
true.
Yeah.
You're gonna think, oh, it's max special attack. Well, this set does put on some nasty bluffs. Ooh, that's actually a big deal.
It's pretty funny too with DD Earth Power because when you DD, people are gonna. I've seen it happen so many times when Heatran was pretty popular. I was like, okay, I'm gonna use Heatran to beat this now. You just get Earth Power.
Just get Earth Power, yeah. Yeah, true, because you're always going to think Scale Shot. You're not going to think one physical move with Dragon Dance.
Yeah, exactly.
But then Freeze Dry still covers Dozo, Water Guard, all that shit. Yeah, this set is. It just takes you gotta really be perfect with this set. Because otherwise,
exactly. I think that's the biggest thing.
Like, and if you get 2 icicle spears on the switch into Glow King, you're gonna smash everything. So, this set is still.
I've seen many Raging Bolts beat this set.
Yes, I've unfortunately seen Raging Bolts defeat this as well. Next I have this, which is just straight up Dragon Dance. Yeah, this is still nasty. I think this is the nastiest behind screens. This thing is really good on screens, actually. I've seen Terra Ghost as well.
I've seen Ghost, Electric, Fire. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, you're actually. I used Electric in a vid before, and do you know how much Terra Blast Electric did to King Gambit? Guess.
80. I don't know.
What do you mean 80? Plus 0 Terra Blast Electric. No.
Like
plus 0. Plus 0 is like 40. Yeah.
No, it did 30. It did 30 flat. And I was like, Kyurem. I was like, this is the worst Pokemon of all time.
Oh, never mind. That's terrible.
Now, I'm not big on Terra Blast. I think you should just run Earth Power raw, because you're gonna hit the Steel types harder anyways. I don't know. I've never had a game where I Dragon Danced my Kyurem and I wanted to Terra, unless I was running screens and I know it's gonna get like 3 kills. Most of the time though, I'd hate tearing my Kyurem.
I had a World Cup game where I dude switched in Garg as I DD'd, and then I just Terra ground, sent the shit to hell, and then he went gold.
Yeah, and then traded.
I think I either O-coded it or I did like 85 and rocks were up. So like,
yeah. Do you have a Terra Blast ground?
Yeah, I Terra
Wait,
Blast
let's pull that
ground,
replay up. Let me find it.
I gotta pull up the.
Alright, we're here with some games. So this is from Smogon World Cup. So we got 3D here, Dream Chaser, Meek Mill nickname is crazy, versus Garganical. And Kyurem is here, so we're gonna see, Dragon Dance Kyurem. So we start off the battle with a Will-O-Wisp against Hoopa. Smart play. Start chipping the Pokemon that could live Icicle Spirit from full. Also giving a free opportunity to set up with Kyurem on Drain Punch.
Exactly.
See some Dark Pulses here. That's super,
did nothing. Wait, that did plus 230.
Bro, that guy's like Spidef AV.
That's the goop.
No flinch though.
No flinch after 2 Dark Pulses. That means we're due. That means we're due for something nasty. Here 3D decides, fuck it, we going all in.
Bro, I was like, Kyurem's gonna fuck him up anyways.
3D said, let me get rocks up for Garg. That was high IQ though. We see Dragon Dance here. We see Knockoff to get rid of the dice, of course. It makes sense. Icicle Spear. Knock that thing out. And then Garg comes in.
Again, so I wouldn't be in E-Speed range.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Because if he side noised, he would have just turned normal and killed you with E-Speed. That shit would have been the worst thing ever.
Damn, that's probably a roll. You might have.
It was a roll. It was like 60% in my favor. So imagine that I just got the roll there and I swept him.
He's not tech, so he's Spidef Garg.
No, he's just finished if that killed. Yeah, he's Spidef Garg. But then so Kyurem does its job, right? It's able to kill the Garg, which means Pult is now completely opened up. So even though it cost Terra, you were still able to. That was pretty nice. And because of the plus speed, he had to go to a defensive option rather than if you were mixed. Crown could have came in, or Pult could have came in,
Yeah.
But because of the plus speed aspect, yeah.
It's like you gotta break for your other breakers, and then it's a lot easier to game plan when you're not forced out or you have to stack.
It's like playing
look
against.
At that Terra Force.
Look at these plays.
Look at these plays, bro. You're like that. Yo, you're like that. You're like that. You're like that. They call him Big Presh. He putting on the major Presh. That's amazing. I would have beat you though. I would have crit knockoff here. Man, get the fuck out of here. Rapid spin did not just happen. I'm out of here. Alright, now we have to show this replay because this is the funniest game I've ever seen. This also features my boy 3D using this cheap Kyurem team. He's playing against a Gen 6 Sand team, but the guy put Iron Val on it.
Over Megalopony.
Yeah, literally over Megalopony. So we see a Samurai lead Woat gets led wrong. It leads into Iron Val. We seen the spike go up. Solid. 15%. Hold on, let me put this on fast. They need to see how this was played. Moth. To be honest, the matchup is tough.
It's a tougher matchup, but
no way you fiery danced and didn't double. You're for sure bad.
I was taking my chip, as they said.
Wait, he didn't get rocks up though.
He didn't get rocks up. I think he's choice banded. He took a lot from fiery dance. He's not bulky.
Oh no, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I was just scared of Ice Beam if I Quake, but I was like, it's all fine.
Whatever, you did good. Oh, that's a Lord play. That's a Lord play. Going hard Moth afterwards. Yeah, you're nasty.
Yeah, get the chip.
Although that chip wasn't actually chip. Baiting the Terra, he's like that. He's like that. So now you might be thinking, damn, this man's getting fucked up. But chill. But he is getting fucked up though. All right.
It was all set up.
Every time I see a Mungus and I don't have gold, I just know what's coming next. Full pair on the Switch. That was cheap.
Yeah, one might think, how could he ever win this game?
How could he ever win this game? However, just remember one thing. Terra has been exhausted. I repeat, Terra has been exhausted. Never forget. Iron Veil comes back in here for a little shemame.
We're getting some chip on the Scarm.
He's putting the Scarm down. Yeah,
you see it.
Okay.
At this point, I'm like, okay, I got the needed chip on Scarm. Let me win the game.
Oh, brilliant double. Brilliant.
Oh my god.
Getting the extra chip on a Mungus. Okay, perfect. Wow, that did a lot.
It did do a lot. I was surprised, to be honest.
We low kicked there. Chat.
Oh my, of course, bro.
Yeah, whatever. That was sucker punch to your ass. On turn 24. Necessary chip has been activated. Now watch this.
Oh, now he's in.
Heroicism just dropped. We see Scale Shot come in here. Get a little speed boost.
Wait, he ironed the fence. He's crazy.
Iron the fence. That's why this mix set is.
Actually, no, he was always losing. But
yeah. Well, this guy's ass. Why didn't he go Iron Valiant here on Scale Shot?
Who knows?
This guy's ass. Anyways, this guy decides to stay in with Tyranitar. Maybe he thought it would live. But then now that Kyurem's +2, everything's slower and he just gets sweat. Why didn't he just go to Val?
If he just went Val, he won.
This guy sucks. Nah, nice fraud replay 3D. This shit fake as fuck. This fucking PayPal game. Nah, you're shiced. That was epic. That was an epic play game. Anyways, guys, that is the usage ability of what Dragon Dance, Terra Blast Ground. So I'm actually glad you used that in a tournament so we could see it in action. I've played Terra Blast Fire as well, which cooks Balloon Gold, Corviknight, and the very, very rare Scizor. I don't like using I don't like turning into a fire type though. It can work though.
Yeah, you keep the rock weakness.
Terra Ghost, Terra Steel, Terra Fairy. What do you guys think of all those?
Terra Ghost defensive Terras for DD.
Terra Ghost can be annoying, but being weak to Sucker Punch is crazy.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, you do have pressure, so you could technically you only have to outplay 4 of them, right? With pressure.
I guess that's fair. And then I have this, which used to be the most used Kyurem set, but now has been forgotten. Trash. Yeah. So Boots 4 attack used to be the shit, but people got bored of getting walled by Ting Lu and Slowking G, even though this thing is supposed to be a quote-unquote breaker Pokemon. I would assume Terra Ground is better actually on the...
Yeah, it is. I have seen people like Dragon Tail on this set, like over Draco.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
So like if you get the Slowking knock somehow, or like Ting Lu, like you just keep cycling it in, take hazards, and doing more damage.
I'm trying to think about the other... This set though has really fallen off, guys, because while, yes, you do not take any damage from hazards and this thing is able to come in a bunch of times, with no boosting item, no loaded dice or never melt ice or specs, any of that shit, this thing just hits very weak. Your most clicked move is Ice Beam, which is just 90 base power move off no boost. It's not hitting hard enough at all. This thing be losing to Clefable. 1v1. Yeah. Like this thing fell off and everything runs knockoff anyways. So it's like, you're not really going to keep your boots. People have realized it's easier to just pair Kyurem with like a defogging team or Cinder Ace or get your own hazards up and run it on HO. The mix set has completely taken over past boots. Like I would not run this anymore.
Even the special set is like, you stay in with it so many turns that it's like leftovers just ends up being so useful because even if you take the spikes or the rocks, you just spam it like
you literally spam protect. Protect is so free in this game, bro. Like, and there are some Pokemon that absolutely cannot stay in on you no matter what. Like Great Tusk, for example, will never stay in on you, type shit. Like it's very easy, to get back all your HP with this. Even if you get a turn wrong, you can sub protect. You only lost 12.5 at the end of the day, and you PP stalled something. Like Gold Make It Rain, Hex T-Wave Gold hates to see this guy coming.
Yeah.
Hates to see this guy coming.
Because I don't think Hex breaks up with.
Oh yeah, Raging Bolt ends up getting fried because they only have 4 Dracos, and I turned Ground type, and now it's like, dude, I'm leaving with a sub up. Like you're screwed. Yeah. Oh, this thing is awesome. Shout out to Kyurem, man. But yeah, heavy duty boots has fallen off. So where would we rank these? I think after our discussion, I would honestly put the mix set above sub protect.
Yeah, I think dice is the most versatile. Yeah, it'll break like any team basically. The only bad matchup arguably is offense, but then you can scale shot and then speed boost.
And my Umbreon, which is tailor made to take on the mix set. Don't forget.
Yeah, okay.
I'd put sub protect next just from ease of usage.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's pretty brainless. Like, it's a really good low ladder set, especially where they just don't know how to deal with it. It's pretty fun.
This thing is mad annoying. Every time I use this thing, I feel like, fuck it, I'm just gonna Terra on like turn 5, and then it's literally still fine because I got like 3 kills. Yeah. Like, this thing is the most like, oh, I'm gonna Terra, and then I win.
Yeah.
I like that this set brought back Hydreigon and Latios. I guess Latios never really like took off.
No, I know what you mean though. The steel type levitating dragon is back in business.
But that's crazy. They need to Terra in order to actually beat you.
Yeah, and they don't even beat you all the time. Like, Hydreigon doesn't have recovery, first of all, so it can get chipped throughout the game. Latios is pretty sturdy, but if you get frozen, it's over. But I know Latios gets blown away by Icicle Spear. I know that shit's not taking it well.
Really? Terra Steel?
I'm sure Icicle Spear still does a good amount, because its defense isn't like that good.
Definitely does like 30.
I'd say it does like 35, yeah.
Yeah, medium 40, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fair, yeah.
Like, if you scale shot it on the Switch, and Latios doesn't run boots, and it turned into a steel type, I mean, you could probably...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I mean, you could probably... I mean, it only takes rocks, so it's only going to take 6%. But I do think you can definitely pressure through Latios with Kyurem. Actually, I'm pretty curious about that.
If you get any chip, you could even scale shot on it and then kill it the next turn.
I'm actually mad curious about this. Let me go pause and bring up my damage calc.
So 5 hit is...
4 hits is 33 to 40 on Latios.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. That's like basically a roost, like a recover.
Like, yeah, you get up a little bit of chip, and then you...
Oh, 5 hits is 41 to 50%? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's just resisted.
That's crit chance too. Like, if you crit one time, you scale shot on the thing, then you just kill it.
And then if you're Lottie and you Draco on the Switch, and they switch into like Tinglu or something, it's so Jove.
Yeah.
Get ready for them all to go up, and Ruination to be spammed. Yeah, after this discussion, loaded dice is my shit.
But is it broken?
Now that's the question. So we have some usage-based statistics as well, guys, from July and August. These are the 1695 OU stats. So basically, for anybody ranked above that on the ladder, my boys are currently at the top of the ladder here. So please, some respect. And you know me, I'm probably top 100. I'm probably top 100. I'm ass. Anyways, so from the stats, we see King Gambit #1, Tusk #1. These two mog everybody. You see this?
Yeah, 30% is nuts. 60% of teams have King Gambit or Tusk.
That's gross. That's gross.
Dude, what the hell?
King Gambit, I feel like everyone's just like, oh, it's so easy, reverse sweep.
Look at the king. Look at the king coming back for the top. This is crazy. It doesn't matter what game it is.
Didn't you make a video that was like Lando's fall off or something like that? I feel like you did.
Not me. I made a vid saying Lando's back. I was the first to run this. Never forget World Cup when I ran the full spin F Landers T. Never forget.
Well, I'm so happy.
Look at everything at the top though. They all lose to Kyurem.
Dude, yeah, actually, shout out to Zamazenta because that's one of the few like decent like the few like he's not 2-hit KO'd by anything that's not like max roll modest Ice Beam, or Specs Ice Beam. But then again, Icicle Spear off dice still blows it up.
Yeah, it's doing like 35. You get up a spike, and it's like.
And that's why
that defense boost is gone.
Yes, dude, and that's why you always see it with G King and Landers T because they Volt turn into Kyurem for free, and those two absolutely destroy Zama. Especially defensive G King because you have to crunch and then you risk Thunderwave, Future Sight, blah blah blah. It's ass.
Poison, yeah.
We have seen an uptick in rest Zamazenta though, which is pretty nice into Kyurem, I will say.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably the most reliable answer right now.
On offense, right? Yeah.
For offense.
For sure. Because Kyurem just can't stay in. But Kyurem lives body press if Zama's been forced out and it's +0. And then if you turn around, you're also fucking it up. Because I've had Dragon Dance Kyurem beat IDEF before, 1v1.
It has good odds to live body press, even at +1.
Are you serious?
It's a 20% chance to kill.
Oh, nah, that's goof. I'm about to start staying in.
That's if they're 88 defense, which is what the Calico is. I think that's what they use.
We don't really see Draco too much on Kyurem these days. Even on the spec set, sometimes they run Ice Beam, Freeze Dry, Earth Power Draco. I mean, Ice Beam, Freeze Dry, Blizzard, Earth Power, and then no Draco.
Yeah, Ice just easier to spam.
Yeah,
Better spam,
yeah,
but-
exactly. It's the whole thing with just spamming attacks. You can't really spam Draco, even though it's nice.
That's what I'm
really
saying.
nice
Draco's
with
like only good into like Zama. Like that's what I'm looking at here. I'm like, I guess it hits Zama, but other than
It
that,
it Oko's Deoxys after you get knocked, which is good too.
oh,
but-
that's actually pretty cool. It also hits Ace very slightly harder. I mean, your specs obviously, but I'm just trying to think of like what the things Draco does for you.
Oh yeah, you kill Ace through court change, which is nice.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. So I mean, Bolt, Iron Moth, two other very strong special attackers at the top. But Kyurem, we get down to 18th, and it's right next to Gouging Fire. These two basically have identical usage, 11.79 and 11.81. I mean 7.8.
I feel like people are kind of scared of using Kyurem because obviously the Rock's weak makes like you have to outplay Rocks basically. You have to deal with it.
Yeah. If rocks stay
And
up,
also-
it sucks.
Yeah, and also I feel like another aspect of why people don't spam it that much is because you still technically gotta get the moves right if you're using like sub tech. Like you still gotta Earth Power things on the Switch. You still gotta like sub on the double out stuff like that. So you technically do have to make
Also
plays.
kind
They're not
of,
the hardest plays, but
It's kind of exploitable too with how like it's not weak by any means, but it's not like the strongest thing. So like in my game versus Mako, where I just DD'd on it with Roaring Moon and swept.
yeah, like stuff like that.
Oh yeah, right. Freeze Dry doesn't even Oko Roaring Moon, so it can actually. Yeah, that's actually true. True.
It's not the most like brainless Monte click in like tournaments or like highlighter.
Yeah, even if the coverage is like brainless, you do have to get the turns right. Also, with the sub protect set, that set is getting punished more and more, and I think we're gonna see it less in tournament because a lot of people just go to Ogre Opponent Encore, Valiant Encore. That always exists.
Yeah, Psychic Noise on Slowking.
Oh yeah, Psychic Noise is now on the climb. Psychic Noise Slowking destroys that set. If you sub and you hit Psychic Noise on them as they sub, there's no better feeling. Like that shit's at 30%. You're like, oh, you're done, buddy. Like, yeah, man. Special shout out to Motrace too.
Crying set that beats Kyurem. Hyper Voice, Rotom Heat.
Oh my god, the leftovers Rotom Heat.
Not the scale shot loaded dice. Bring that shit versus me. Oh, you know what? Shout outs to Iron Crown, who actually fucks up Kyurem pretty badly. Destroys.
Oh, AV Iron Crown.
Yeah. Crown, Specs, and AV. Because Specs, even if you have a sub up, you're gonna get destroyed after the first hit breaks your sub. The next one's gonna do like 70 to you. And forcing Terra is really nice. Also, Earth Power does not even kill Crown because of its very good Spit F. Even if you Terra ground. So.
Exactly. That's the thing about getting the turns. Like, you can't just brainlessly ice.
Yeah, literally. If you click Freeze Dry into AV Crown and do 11%, now what? Like, that sucks, bro. What are you gonna do? They force you out.
Terra Tachyon's doing like 45.
It's literally gonna do maybe near half. That move is cheap, and now they're like, hell yeah, look at this noob, he exhausted. Also, I bet a really shitty situation can also happen if they Terra Steel on your Terra ground and just kill you with Specs. Then that's like the most heinous situation of all time.
I think Crown is one of those mons where you could literally just throw away Terra because it's so strong and
dude, yeah.
Bulky. I've seen so many like turn 1 Terra. Lax did it too.
Remember? Yeah, Terra Steel Crown doing it off the rip is dude, I've had that happen so many times where they do it on my Gliscor and Oko the Gliscor, and I'm like, dude, fuck.
Yeah.
I might
my Symmetra. It's like
they do it versus Landers T a lot as well.
There's so much counterplay to Kyurem right now, I feel like people are just C-teaming it because they don't want to lose to it, like especially.
Exactly.
But it is annoying. I will say that in terms of the most annoying Pokemon to go up against, this shit, Gliscor and King Gambit are my top 3.
Yeah, because we talk about Slowking, we talk about Crown, but what happens if he freeze dries you? Like, he doesn't make the play, but he freezes you anyways. You're like, he didn't need the play.
Also, like, that just assumes every team has a Slowking, which again is exposed by Icicle Spear and Terra Ground Earth Power.
Exactly.
Like, all these Pokemon, Terra Ground is the real issue. When Kyurem turns into a ground type, everything on the fucking list here loses even harder, except for the water types. Yeah. Literally, except for the water types. Zamazenta loses harder. Yeah. Those first 3 guys, it doesn't matter to them because they were still not hitting the shit, you know? King Gambit, it's way worse for because Earth Power Okos now. But Tuscan Landers T, nothing changed. They weren't hitting hard regardless. It's nice when you turn ground for Pokemon like Darkrai because I guess they can Ice Beam, but overall, it's one of the lowest risk Terras in the game.
Yeah, easily. Very easily lowest risk.
Yeah,
it's definitely one of those things that you could even do it like preemptively too, because you know you're not going to keep rocks off. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna Terra here.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot.
Yeah,
it's very good.
yeah. I love it on the. I mean, like the team you just used that HO,
Yeah.
right here, right? You don't have removal, so you knew like, okay, you know, I can bring this thing in at some point. Even earlier game though, like if you wanted to, you could have and probably forced one or two kills. You just made sure you exhausted Terra and got up hazards. So yeah, this is one of those Pokemon where I think it's very easy to draw the Terra out. That's one of the big things. Would I ban Kyurem today if I had the choice to ban Kyurem? Would you guys?
It's tough. I would not. I think even though Gliscor kind of beats it with Terra Normal or Terra Dark, which is what it's been using, I feel like the fact that you force the Terra out of Gliscor, expose the other weaknesses to like fighting moves like Zama or Scarm or something, I feel like that's a big deal. And if Kyurem's gone, I feel like Gliscor really doesn't need the Terra a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm like, okay, right now in this meta specifically, I can see the argument for why you'd want to ban it, but it's so... I'm trying to like forecast into like the near future, especially because I don't know. I'm in OLT right now.
He about to do the CTC. Don't ban Gouge. Aloma Mola's going to #1 if you ban Gouge.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I guess if it was like a grand scale over like 2 years, I would probably say ban. But just because it's like for the next few weeks or months, right after Kyurem's getting banned, I can like see that meta being kind of annoying to play with, like Gliscor.
They're gonna suspect test Gliscor a couple weeks after, but here's my thing. I don't want to play a metagame where Gliscor is, even if it's like a 2 or 3 week metagame, tournament is going on as well.
Yeah, that's what
I don't want to see
big tournaments.
So what, is every person gonna run Scarm plus Weavile then? On every team for the next 2 weeks? No, they should literally do a double test if you're putting Kyurem. They should add Gliscor to this bitch and just, dude, who cares? They should just add both of them. Because I think if you ban Kyurem, you should ban Gliscor. Because Kyurem is one of Gliscor's best checks. And I don't want one of the only mon that forces... I don't want one of the only mons that force Terra. You can't say the same for other ice types like Weavile. If Weavile triple axes into Helmet anything, it's over. So the Gliscor sometimes has the ability... Remember Lax made that douche play where he stayed in on knockoff and killed it? Yeah. Remember that shit? Yeah. So it's like, it's way easier for Gliscor to expose Weavile than it is for it to expose Kyurem.
Also triple axle, you could just...
Triple axle's a shit move as well, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I think if Gliscor was banned or suspected at the same time, I'd be like, yeah, ban them both. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'd be fine with banning them both.
I can't ban Kyurem. I just can't. I don't think I can.
I'm in that boat as well.
I think Kyurem's annoying, but yeah, I'm not convinced in the current meta that it needs to be banned.
It's top 3 for sure.
I don't dislike this meta either. Like, I enjoy playing it. Kyurem's cheap, but it's not... I mean, even... Everyone thought Darkrai was broken, and I was also saying, yo, Darkrai is cheap. But now, nobody gives a fuck about Darkrai anymore.
Yeah, Darkrai's just like a guy.
Sometimes shit just kind of like... I mean, look how good Tinkaton is right now. Tinkaton is at its peak, and that's one of the, you know, decent Pokemon into Kyurem. Tinkaton's slower, right?
Yeah, it is. It's like 2...
Dude, why is this 94 when Kyurem's 95? Nice troll. Bia, the only human to ever run Leftovers, Tinkaton, and no T-Wave. That's honest.
Leftovers, Tinkaton's the worst.
Then again, only uses Zapdos on every team, so it makes sense, doesn't need Thunderwave.
Yo, go to the Roaring Moon real quick.
Nah, EVs have been fixed on this, don't worry. I was not about to roll up. This is what our boy uses on this. Bro uses this. Bro uses 28 missing EVs for no reason. This is actually a good team. I was hating, except for this, hitting 271 speed. I lost to a smear goal yesterday.
Wait, he's missing 16, bro.
Oh my god, bro's missing 16 for fun. What is going on? Just put that shit in there. Worst team ever. Anyways, shouts to Kyurem. But yeah, if I was voting today, and I'm gonna get Rex obviously for this, I'm sure we all are. I would probably vote, no ban at the moment. I'm not against if it gets banned. Like, if it got banned, I'm not going to be like, but I definitely don't think this is like a Gouging Fire situation. Gouging Fire got banned pretty overwhelmingly, and I thought Gouging Fire was, like, broken. Like, that shit was
cheap. This will be close. This will be really close.
This will be close. I mean, yeah, looking at all these teams, like, yeah, Kyurem in theory is, like, damn scary, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, there's all these different equations to it. Also, like, terraing your own mon to trade into Kyurem is not always a bad thing, because if Kyurem is their only way of breaking your defensive core or pressuring a certain Pokemon of yours, which it often is, then it's like, oh, like, that's worth it. Like, what if a Kyurem went for Specs Ice Beam into his Tusk, which clicked Terra Steel and close combated and then Revenge killed, and now they have, like, a whatever in the back that you can't break because you lost your Specs Kyurem. Like that's a very possible situation.
It's even like with the Latios and Hydreigon thing where you actually do tear them preemptively because, like, for example, with Latios, you're only weak to fighting attacks, but you're a Latios. It's like, what fighting types are coming in? Like, Tusk's not doing anything. Zama doesn't want to switch in.
No, literally.
So it's like, it's just a good type to have in general. That's why I think throughout all my games, even with the Sinistrat team, which in theory loses to it, I've never really felt overwhelmed by Kyurem, just because there's a lot of options. Like between, it's mainly hazards and limiting its turns, but yeah, like same thing. I wouldn't care if I wouldn't care too much if it's banned as long as Gliscor goes right, like literally immediately right after, like next week or something, because it's definitely OD.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well.
Oh, also special shout out to Scarf Kyurem, which is something we didn't talk about but has been picking up usage lately. Which is literally just this set but Scarf. And I think this set specifically has no room for any Terra besides Ice if you're running Scarf. Because you need that Ice Beam to be beefed up. This shit's actually annoying though. Into like those
you can modest it too.
Yeah, you think so?
But then you're slower than
like
Tusk.
That little kick. But then slower than Tusk kind of lame, I guess.
Whatever, you wall Tusk. They don't run plus speed then CC. But if they spin, then you're slower.
Yeah, they do.
Dude, Timid Scarf is such a weak piece of shit though. Nice 20% into G King. Like, Nah, but this set into offense, especially like those Zama offenses, it's mad annoying late game.
Oh yeah, it cooks those.
Yeah. Also, the thing's natural bulk is great.
Just blow it up. That's a good feeling. Enamorous.
Yeah, you lead into Pult, they're like, fuck. Because they know in the back of their head, why did he lead Kyurem?
Exactly. Yo, if you have U-turn Ogerpon, you're going to click it versus Kyurem too.
Every time.
At least I did. Anyway.
Nah, my skillless ass is definitely clicking that shit turn on. I'm thinking my free 25% is boom, freeze dry.
That's rock.
Yeah, me too.
That's rocks right there, facts. Yeah, except I hard switched into my Heatran and you Scarf freeze dried and then you forfeited because that shit is over now.
Yeah, okay. Your Heatran.
Yeah, my Heatran. Nah, but Scarf Kyurem, it's cool. I only put it here because I've seen it increasingly used in tournament. I saw Insult use it and I saw Laroxel use it and they both won with it, I think.
Yeah, Insult used it versus who was it versus TDNT? Was it Insult?
He used it versus Gamma. No, wait, it was versus TDNT. It wasn't versus Gamma. It was versus TDNT. He brought it both games.
Okay, yeah.
What's it called? Fuck, what was I gonna say?
I saw AV Kyurem on the ladder too.
Lax's favorite set, Assault Vest Kyurem. That shit.
Shout out to me.
That shit is literally bad, but that's my boy.
No. Listen, you take 60 from Valiant Moonblast, you OHKO with Modest Ice Beam. That shit's gone.
Dude, AV's ass. I don't give up. Bro said something any AV Pokemon can do. I've been doing that shit with Dragonite. I've been doing that shit with Dragonite since 2015. Get the fuck out of here. Oh man, that shit is.
Does it live Pult Draco? That's the question.
Yeah,
dude, it definitely lives. Definitely lives non-specs Pult Draco though. Drake's because you already live darts like it's nothing. Dude, Kyurem is so cheap for living dragon darts.
That is crazy. Okay, but everything lives dragon darts. Wake lives dragon darts.
Oh yeah? Yeah, okay, Wake. Moon doesn't live that shit.
Raging Bolt lives it.
Okay, Raging Bolt lives everything, bro. You're naming the bulkiest bitches of all.
Raging Bolt has like 120 HP, like 100.
Wait, what's Bolt's defense stat?
It's high. It's pretty average high.
Wait, this thing is literally Kyurem.
125. It's Kyurem except it's slow.
No, I think
this is literally Kyurem. Yeah.
It actually is literally.
It's literally Kyurem. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Somebody was like, "Do you think Bolt's gonna be broken after?"
Wait, holy shit!
If you think about it, Kyurem forced Fairy. You can't not forced, but like it made it heavily want to use Terra Fairy.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to Icicle Spirit or whatever.
Nah, I'm running Flying only now. Yeah.
Exactly. Now they can use Flying.
Flying's going to the moon now. Flying's cheap as balls. Yeah.
If Kyurem gets banned, Flying is broken.
Flying's going back to the moon.
So then you think like, okay, is Kyurem actually like healthy for this tier because it's keeping Gliscor, Bolt,
Ogerpon? Yeah, that's the tough question that people got to decide.
Broken food.
This guy also, you know who this guy checks? You know who this guy has made only use Sash? Fucking broken ass Samurott H, who just pulls up in ceaseless edges all day. But now this guy can pull up and at least be like, no, Sash lead only, pussy. Because otherwise this comes in and, dude, I like this guy defensively too much.
Kyurem, right?
Yeah, he's doing his thing, bro. He threatens so many bitch-ass mons. All bitch-ass mons get more powerful when Kyurem gets banned. You want to know some bitch-ass mons? Sinistra, Petrarant. All those annoying motherfuckers, they're all going to get better. I don't want to see that.
Iron Moth, Raging Bull.
Oh, yeah, Iron Moth. He was checked by Kyurem since you have to run Dazzle.
Yeah, Dazzle doesn't do shit anyways.
Yeah.
Dragonite is gonna be mad.
Oh, Dragonite's also really good.
Big winner. Dragonite's a gigantic winner. Of that, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, if I had to decide today, I wouldn't ban it. But if they made this a package deal, 2-for-1 special, and they put Gliscor in there, I would have definitely considered it. Because I think Gliscor is more broken, if not the most broken shit. I hate SD Gliscor.
Oh, definitely broken. Huh? No, maybe banning Kyurem just because it'll probably get rid of Gliscor is probably.
Well, I think Gliscor gets banned even if Kyurem is like still around.
Honestly,
no, Kyurem literally doesn't even beat it. Yeah, I agree with you on that. But if you Terra your Gliscor though, it's
you're weak to spikes.
You're weak to spikes. That's like the biggest thing. So it's like, but that also would assume that everyone's running spikes then. So it's hard to right.
Yeah.
Also, Terra normal Gliscor has never been like, ah, damn it, my facade is 1 trillion base power.
I'm immune for Hex now. Oh my god.
Like even something like Steel Latios definitely loses to what's it called, a Gliscor over the course of the game. Like +2 facade is still doing a shit ton to this, even if it turns steel.
Yeah, you also knock its soul do off, so it's weaker.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, one of the best strategies for beating Gliscor, which I still fall for to this day, is when Clef knocks off your Toxic Orb and then you facade into it and take the sticky web or the sticky barb.
Oh yeah.
That should still be beating me.
I had a game where dude clicked knockoff with his Gliscor as I SD'd, and then I got up to like +6 before he switched into Clef, and then I just earthquaked it. It took 96, and I earthquaked it again when we tried to catch knock, and I was like, well played.
I'm gonna tell you something. Gliscor, we gotta keep him, because if Gliscor leaves, you know who's pulling up? Thunderwave Gold on every team. And if Thunderwave Gold pulls up on every team, exactly, Zapdos pulls up on every team. And we cannot have that. We cannot have the Zapdos revolution. And if Kyurem and Gliscor go, Zapdos basically just got 2 injections of steroids and is going back to the moon. Dude, hold on.
Wait, but Bolt is still here.
Whatever, Bolt is a one-time thing. They just volt into Tusk, the end. Zapdos will be roosting later. Fuck Zapdos. I actually hate Zapdos so much that... Yep. I know what I'm voting. But we'll see. I want to see what happens in the Smogon Champion League. 3D actually... Or no, Lax compiled the stats from this last week. 6 uses of Kyurem, 1 mirror, and it was 3-3, right?
Yeah.
Did Kyurem do anything crazy? In any of the games?
It beat us, remember, Santu versus Storm Zone?
Oh, yeah.
Like a 5 spear hit, but...
Yeah, but it was Terra Ice. Yeah. That shit was always going to blow through his team. He just had to keep it in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. Fair.
Well, besides that,
it got his dice knocked off and it still got 5. That's what Blunder was talking about.
That's what I'm saying. If you can do that with Never Melt Ice, that thing is like Xerneas. Yeah, but Jesus Christ. Yeah. But even, dude, I think like a lot of these teams, like this Darkrai sample team, for example, if you play against Dice Kyurem, I'm cooking this. Yeah. You have to turn this fairy ASAP.
The triple dark? I feel like I just get smogged by...
Oh, dude, triple dark gets fried like anything by
You freeze dry on the Samu and then you scale, and then it's like now you have to go Gambit.
Also, Landorus T hates Kyurem being faster than it because no Landorus T in the game is sashed. It's actually such an easy trade. Because you can stay in on Samurott turn 1. Type shit. Yeah, but usually I don't even try to trade it because you want to keep its HP because it can scare Gambit. It can live neutral moon.
Hulk is crazy, bro. Like I didn't realize like how good it is at like late game handling moon.
Yes, dude. Like, if you just keep it at 100%, you can 1v1 whatever DD Dragon in the back, which is like a huge blessing. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I felt like that so many times.
It has odds to live +1 knock.
Oh yeah. I remember when CTC had his tournament game, he was using the Blymax team with the Tinglu and the Slowking G, and he was playing Akali, and Akali had hyper offense, and I mean, between Dondozo and Corv and Lu, CTC had most of the offense walled, so he only had to ever send out Kyurem 1 time, and it was literally, he sent it in on Moon on the free turn just to trade, because it was like, There's no reason to keep this otherwise, and it's going to force this from Moon. So that's what he did. He took knockoff, ate it up for 60, and killed it back. And I was like, nice trade, you know. And I remember his bulk is filthy, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my Rex, and I'm gonna have to see what happens in this
I haven't
in the
seen
next
any
few
really
weeks
good,
of tournament. Also OLT.
Yeah.
All I know is Empo's new spam team is not featuring Kyurem. I don't know. His new shit is only featuring Darkrai, Samurott, and Cinderace. I don't know if and still Zapdos. Dude. Whatever.
That team gets 6 up by Kyurem.
That team is so no. That team is actually pretty good into Kyurem, all things considered, because Cinderace, 4 attack boots, and then Darkrai, like they pressure.
4 attacks.
I mean, I assume that's all a dude runs.
That's true.
So I assume it's 4 attack, but yeah, Kyurem. We'll see what happens. Personally, I'm not convinced yet. I'm fine with the meta as it is right now. Nothing is too overbearing. Is there anything? I mean, besides Gliscor, but.
I think Bolt is gonna get really fucked if it's Kyurem and Gliscor get banned, but that's like 4 shit. That's like some 1000 IQ predictions.
I think Fat is going to Mars if Gliscor gets banned. Because
is that a good or bad thing?
I don't know. I
feel like Fat is like bad right now.
I want Stall to become good again because Stall sucks.
Oh, I love farming Stall. Farming Stall's the best.
Stall's so fucking bad. I would like Stall to become decent, but it's dicks. And Gliscor was like the savior for Stall. So if Gliscor goes, it's just Jove, it feels like, for Stall.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. I feel like if Gliscor goes, Stall goes to 0. I mean, Stall did used to exist without Gliscor, but it wasn't good. You'd have like these Dozo Fats instead.
Yeah, I remember Zev was talking about some like knockoff boots. Megahorn, some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was some weird iron tread set that just 6-0 Stall.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, he used to run this weirdo 4 attack treads. Yeah.
Yeah. And it actually did because you knock off the core.
And then you volt switch on it for life. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think Stall. I feel like
going on right now.
Stall's gonna be weird. You're gonna see Quagsires and shit. OLT is going on right now. There's a game.
Yeah.
Link it. Alright, a tournament game just started for the official ladder tournament, and 2 Kyurems are here, so we figured what better way to show Kyurem than, 2 of them on the field. But Lax has to go, so shouts to my boy for joining me.
Yeah,
guys,
thanks for having me.
Show him some love in the comments. He dropped a lot of knowledge today. This was a very long video. Shouts to my boys for always taking time, but definitely have Lax again on the channel, because we're going to end up recording a series or something like that, so.
Of course.
Peace,
I'll
brother.
catch you guys later. Thanks for having me.
Alright, so me and 3D are here. Let's talk about this battle. Official ladder tournament. I was going to ladder myself just on the Kyurem suspect ladder, but the fact that both of these guys have a Kyurem is perfect.
Yeah, dude's using Hellam's team. Taze?
Oh, the
Veil.
The Veil, right? Oh, my dimensions are kind of off. Hold on.
Yeah, we're back in like 2 minutes, too.
Okay, so Aurora Veil goes up. Let's see here. I like a good tournament game. Dude, why is my dimensions off? On my OBS. Fuck. Broke. Dude. Okay, I think I got it. My bad, chat. Dude. I fixed it. Holy cow, that was tough. Okay. So we see Veil go up, but then like nothing happens. We see Treads try to rapid spin, but it doesn't rapid spin, and now there's only 2 turns left of Veil. Huh. This is definitely interesting used. Veil. This is a very basic team you see on the ladder every day. A guy like me is setting up right now with Kyurem getting a business. I think it's like defensive gold. Maybe it's on a balloon, seeing as there is no ground resist on this team. I wouldn't be super surprised. But we'll see. I mean, if you're running Aurora Veil, this is obviously going to be Dragon Dance. I mean, we talked about it so much in the video, right? How Dragon Dance Kyurem is best when you have double or dual screen support. Trickstry really doesn't have a good play here though, because if this Dragon Dance is here, which it will, and you go into gold, what this is Terra what? Terra Ground, right? Okay.
The Kyurem?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Terra Ground, yeah.
Okay. So Taste goes for Icicle Spear on the switch, does a shit ton. You just DD
Is it
here?
crazy to Terra DD?
No, it's not crazy at all to Terra DD. Dude, I really wish he fucking took more advantage of the Veil. Like, bro wasted all his turns. One extra turn would have been fine.
Why did he spin with...
Why did he freeze dry turn 2 instead of Encore?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Encore on the knock?
Yeah, that's fine. Bro click knock, so it's like, who cares? I mean, I understand. I guess he didn't want anything getting knocked, but whatever. Also, Twixtry seems to have a full specially defensive Samurai. Because freeze dry did 22. I think that set is so dumb. The
AV Samurai?
No, AV with full Spadef. Like,
yeah.
but it's, I mean, it's funny. It'd be eating up every hit. No, I honestly don't think Terra and DD is that bad of a play. Because Twix is probably absorbing right now how Slowking G wipes down his entire team.
Yeah. Is this Scarf moment? Has to be, right?
Interesting. Just decides to go for Earth Power, so maybe it's mixed? Maybe it is DD still? I feel like it is DD, because I feel like Icicle Spear did way too much.
I think it's just Scale Shot.
I think Fortag.
Yeah.
Fortag goes brazy on this team too.
I don't think you'd want to use DD on Veil, because you're you get like less turns to just attack shit. You know what I mean?
But I feel like that's the only place you can get away with it. This is Scarf, by the way. His Kyurem, Twix's.
Yeah. Well, Veil's going back up.
Veil's going back up. This is for sure Scarf Kyurem. Ain't no way he brought it in and his specs on this team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
T-Wave Hex Joint is mad annoying.
Yeah. It's a good T-Wave because you can...
Good plot. You can trade into Tusk. Twix is going to take the spin for Kyurem. This is actually bad for Twix, though, because...
I don't think so. I think Slowking just opened up a lot more.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's going to sit on Moth. Kyurem's... If you can get past Kyurem with your gold, that's... I guess it's low. It all depends... Okay, he got up rocks. I was about to say.
Okay, misses Blast.
Getting up rocks for Kyurem's really big.
That's huge, actually, getting up rocks for Kyurem.
Yeah, I was about to say, if he can handle Kyurem, I think Slowking just hasn't wiped down. I don't think he can do anything.
Wait, dude, I think you're right. I think Slowking just wins.
Yeah.
Because Kyurem's coming back in at 50 now.
Exactly.
Wait, you're right. I think it's over.
You sack one thing, you could go Samu, get up more spikes.
Also, Moon wins this shit at any time.
What's the Moon set, you think? Is it just... Do you think it's DD?
I think it's DD. I think it's DD or Banded. I think the Kyurem is Scarf. I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Gold gets sacked.
Right,
Okay. Possible Za. Possible Terra Dark Za route. Look at the team.
Yeah.
I think Terra Dark Za is gonna win.
Maybe. It depends on okay, it's in right now. Let's see.
You def here for free. I would knock as Twix. What would you do?
I think I would knock as well. I don't think he's gonna press into Slowking. That seems like such a waste. He's either gonna...
You lose if you knock. No,
you don't need.
You don't even need Samurai. And if this gets extra DDs, it doesn't matter. Or IDEFs, it doesn't matter. I think he should have knocked it off, the Chesto Berry. Because this is gonna literally Terra Dark and Crunch now. Oh, Terra Poison. Okay, Terra Poison. Terra Poison is Shiest. That beats this completely.
Yeah.
Terra Poison is genius. So that's why they run Terra Poison. It beats Zama better. I see.
Yeah. When I first saw it, I thought it was a fucking misclick, but I mean, the insult game I think it was.
Yeah, insult used it. Yeah. That's pretty nice.
That was really smart. You still wall Moth too.
I think this is mixed defense Slowking as well. Because Crunch doing 18 makes me think this is mixed defense. So as you guys can see, despite Kyurem having the quote-unquote wall-breaking set able to take on the entire team, it actually got 0 kills.
That's the thing, it's rocks, pressure's getting put on it just to exist. Like,
right, hit the Icicle Spear into gold, got 30 off, then got another 28 on Kyurem, but it wasn't enough.
I did 52, god damn. So now can Moth win? No, wait, right? Maybe?
Moon lives everything except for Dazzle. So there is that.
Oh, okay, he got a future sight. That's big. Oh,
that's big.
Future sight comes out this turn.
Right. So I don't even think Ninetales dies to this.
Definitely not at 32.
Right.
I think you go. What do you do? Moon. It's a fair play, I think. What do you do? DD?
37 is hilarious. This is the weakest Pokemon of all time. Now you don't DD as Encore.
Then you stall out the Veil. He has to go Moth.
You just knock.
And you could go.
Am I tripping? Or Earthquake or Echo or whatever? Moth can't kill you right. Unless it has Dazzle. Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. If it's Dazzle, you just go Samu and kill it. Because I was thinking, yeah, because the Veil's gonna end. I forgot that the thing got knocked.
Okay. So Taste goes into this and probably clicks what? DD? Or just Spear? Probably just Spear, no? To get his kill?
Yeah, I think Twix could, yeah, just knock.
Oh, he did click DD. Okay, cool. Fine. I just wasn't sure what he would do because
I was wondering.
Wait, Samurott could be not Sucker if it's knock Ceaseless.
No, it's definitely Sucker on AV. Aquajit's so weak.
Aquajit's so shit. Running Suckerless Samurott's crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking Twix could DD there because if he attacks you, it would go Kyurem, then you would have to Draco and hope that you beat Moth with your last 3, which I don't know if with Terra, I don't know if you do. But it is that
Actually, I think Moth wins. If RM takes a chip. Isn't this over? Doesn't Moth not win with Sludge Wave? Plus
well, Moth is gonna lose if the Samu gets the turn right versus this.
What turn? Samu dies. It's AV? Oh, it is AV.
Isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. We literally talked about how it's max spit FAV. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you get the Sucker turn, I don't think there's a Moth set that can win.
Alternate, go to Kyurem, win the speed tie, and just Earth Power, right? Or is that actually worse? Because then you could give him the special attack raise. Yeah, you're right. Well, then you definitely Samurai and you just Sucker Punch.
It's like a 50-50 either way with the Fiery Dance boost.
Oh, shit.
It might not, Fiery Dance, and it might put it in range of Sucker Punch after the.
Does Fiery kill Kyurem at 48? No, right? It literally probably doesn't kill.
Fiery does 42 max. Sludge Wave can kill.
Kyurem is so fucking cheap. Taking 42 max from Fiery Dance. Wait, yeah, so this is a win for Twix if he wins a speed tie.
It's a tie, yeah. Well, it's in Twix's favor because he has to lose the tie and he has to lose all the Sucker games.
Yeah. No, this is for sure in Twixter's favor. So we see a Scarf Kyurem versus the Dragon Dance mix, but this is Dragon Dance Dice. I mean, I guess Taste's item in the end didn't matter too much because it got knocked off. But the Icicle Spear did hit the gold for a good amount, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wins the tie. Okay, knock that out, and then we're gonna see if Samurott has Sucker. Okay, so now he's like, okay.
This is a good example. This and Gliscor is why you should use, or not Kyurem, but Naive or whatever.
Yeah, Naive. And E-Speed as well. Oh shit.
So does he not have Sucker?
Dude, is that shit really not? Oh yeah, it did reveal all its moves. Oh, wait, no, it didn't reveal all its moves. Dude, what? If you're gonna run Icicle Spear and Freeze Dry, just put Never Melt Ice on that bitch.
Yeah, just hit.
Bro, I'm not sure what to expect here. Surely he has a priority move.
If he has, well,
please don't tell me he's Sacred Sword no priority. I would drop to my knees. No way! No way! No way! He turned into a.
Yo. That's crazy.
Oh, what? Alright, I'm out of here. Anyways, that was a good Kyurem on Kyurem action. Display.
I guess because he thought that it was Aquajit because he didn't.
Because he didn't click it, right? But like, yo, Calc Sucker Punch on that shit.
On Iron Moth?
Yeah. Do 0 attack Samurott Sucker. Maybe that should kill that 51.
Oh, I did 44 max.
Yo.
Did you see that shit?
Yo, no way you guys watching that shit, bro.
We were recording about Kyurem, but no way you saw that Terra Ghost on Sucker Punch.
Nah. Are you? No way you posted this shit, bro.
Stop hating, stop hating. We were talking about Kyurem. You should have been there. I know your ass would have came in there and been like, ban Kyurem, it's so broken, ban it, ban it, ban it. But you lost a chance to propagate.
Stupid ass Kyurem. Yeah, it's so bad. That's all I gotta say.
Alright, thank you for editing that. I'm about to edit that shit out of my video. Suck my balls. Hope y'all enjoyed. Drop a big like. We'll be back soon. Take care.
Turn 1.
Alright, chat, we're here with game 2. Now, we've decided to do a whole little game 2 shebang because both of these teams were teams that I showed while we were talking about Kyurem's balancedness. One is the Rye team, but they got a glass score over Rotom now, and then the other one is the team I stole from Old Spice Mike, which is this Ladio Steel team that we kept talking about. So, because we recognize both teams, we were like, fuck it, we might as well just record game 2 as well, right?
Oh, see, this is what I was talking about.
Yep, they Terra Steel early. Yeah, you're right.
What is this Tinkaton item? Is it leftovers?
Probably. Nice Ruination.
That was a nice play. SD go score.
This shit's gonna get a decent amount now. Or knock this, whatever.
It is leftovers.
Okay. This is pretty annoying for Twix.
It is. I think Ladius is coming in here. Oh, Samu came in.
Nice play. Yep. The thing is, Twixter is not weak to hazards whatsoever. To be honest.
Yep.
Unless things start getting knocked. Because I would knock here. I think. What would you do?
Yeah. I would knock as well. I think... Well, you don't really care if Apple...
Do you even have to get... Do you even have to knock? Yeah. I was going to say, do you care if Apple comes in on Seedless?
It's a good play. It's a really good play if it goes well, but... It's
right, yeah. If it goes Apple, it's like the best possible play, but if they don't go Apple, then it's like stupid.
It depends how well... Because now you have the Terra Latios. You have the Slowking.
The defensive core is crazy good here.
Yeah. I think the smart play would be a Razor Shell, but if he knocks, it's not the worst.
I know what you mean, right? Because if Twix is to stay in here and just go for like a little trade, and just think like, oh well, I don't have a switch in anyway. Or what if Twix is like, fuck this, I'm turning normal type. This is a big threat. Yo, we might see that.
Yeah. Or he might just chip it for Darkrai and he's trying to go for like some Terra Poison.
I bet we see Terra normal here. Okay, no, Drapple does come in. Wow, Razor Shell.
It's a fine play because you either go Slowking or Latios. He did nasty plot. That was a very good nasty plot.
That was a great nasty plot.
That could have been bad into Latios, but
nice shit.
Perfectly. Oh, that's a tough poison.
Classic. Nah, but you know as High Drapple that shit doesn't do anything. I wouldn't even have taken that trade personally.
Yeah.
Because also this is now low. Poison or no poison.
It wasn't really doing much though. I guess it was coming into Samurott, but like you could tear.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I do like that this thing is pretty good at checking Ting Lu.
That's true.
But it should be fine. I think Tace is opening himself up really well.
Oh, I think you should have Fickle. Oh, no, you definitely don't Fickle.
That was a crazy Leaf Storm. Nice read. Get off as much damage as possible. But Tace knows that he is fine to recover here, leaving High Drapple at what, 37 after rocks?
Yeah, 37. It doesn't take rocks, so yeah.
Lu come in here. Start trolling. Tinkaton's mad annoying.
Yeah, I think
wait, yo, Lefty's Tinkaton goes brazy on this team. With Thunderwave Gigaton, doesn't it?
Yeah. Because look,
can't even like kill this. Yeah, this shit just took a good ass hit.
Yeah. Now you don't really need Apple.
Nah, but this is the freest Razor Shell in the history of shells. Are you kidding me? Bruh. My drop was at 0%, bro. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Whatever. Knocking this is a good trade.
It is.
But I know Twix is very happy because this Darkrai's looking crazy, right?
Unfortunately, it is not nasty plot.
Oh, this is great for Taste then. Free Ruinate. Oh, I'm happy as hell if I'm Taste right now. This should just put itself in Sludge Bomb range. This is Knock 3 attack?
It is
or knock
T-Wave 3 attack.
T-Wave 3 attack. Ice, Dark, Sludge?
Yeah.
Damn. And this shit's about to die to Earthquake and be useless.
Let's see. Maybe Moltres plus Glasscore can do it.
I think you should have switched out instead of taking that Ruination. Then again, this Lu is a bitch. It's good to just get rid of this so you can spin and stop worrying about rocks.
Exactly, yeah. The Tusk is Boots.
Mm-hmm.
With a knockoff, too. That could be...
Is FCC? Probably not.
No.
Yeah, I figured he'd switch. Oh, I didn't expect Taste to switch, though. I thought Taste would just go for Earthquake.
Yeah, that was a good... is this, Vortex? No, it's not.
It's IDEF. It's IDEF Terra Dark. That's all people run nowadays.
You got to for fucking gold and Slow King.
I did a shit ton, that Flamethrower. If this is Brave Bird, Moltres, that shit might win.
It's not.
Oh, really? Damn, Brave Bird would've won. Like, actually. That shit would've actually swept through this.
Slow King, yeah. You know, I don't think Twix is in a terrible spot between Facade doing a shit ton.
This literally wins. This literally wins. Yeah.
Yeah. It is, it's max speed, max HP.
You just protect here. No?
Do you?
You need to call mine?
Yeah.
No way.
I don't think he loses much by commanding.
Maybe we should knock. If I was the Gliscor.
Yeah, if you live and you take like...
Do you live? I feel like Drake blows your bitch ass up.
It is 75. Oh,
if you live, just stay in and knock. Knocking off this thing so do. Oh, he's shice for protect. I knew this guy wouldn't call mind. Yeah. That was a shice protect.
Okay,
yeah.
So it's a 50-50 to kill, but it's in Twix's odds because he could dodge.
Wait, you're telling me at 88 the Draco kill was confirmed?
Yeah.
Oh, Latios is shice, bro.
Yeah, because you get the 20%.
Right?
From,
Yeah. I'm definitely staying in here as Twix.
But the thing is, you cannot.
Wow.
He doesn't. Yeah, I gotta say, he doesn't know that it's Jolly Gliscor. So he's not gonna go.
Oh, he's trying to get his Thunder Wave off an all on Gliscor. Tough miss.
Oh,
that's a tough miss. Because now you are forced out. That did a lot. This is fast Gliscor then?
Yeah, Jolly.
Okay, good.
Knock?
Good play. This will help later on.
For sure. Cause let's see how much Facade is doing. Facade is doing. Oh,
Free Thunder Wave again.
Did you know? +2 Facade just Okos Latios?
Hell yeah, it does.
Paranormal.
Alright, Taste is trying to keep this 29% Ting Lu for some reason. Gives away Clef for free, which is crazy.
That is crazy. Moltres is a lot more annoying now.
Yeah.
That was a good double.
That was a good double. Had to make that double, yeah.
I was thinking, do you
nice future sight.
do you Dark Pulse, but you don't need
that's a free ass spin.
free
Yeah,
spin.
dude.
Oh, Samu came in? You should go Dark right here, right?
Yeah. And trade though. That was a good Samu.
Yeah.
Although Latios was actually smarter, I think.
Yeah, it's already knocked, so it's like.
Yeah, I think.
I guess.
Yeah, because you just Drake and for sure get a kill. I mean, this you still get a
Do you
kill.
sack Darkrai or Ting?
Hmm?
I was saying, do you sack Darkrai or Tinkaton?
You sack Tinkaton.
Yeah.
Or you Terra and just trade. Killed this.
Terra.
I don't know if Terra's right.
I feel like Terra Glasscore is the move, though.
Yeah, for your
I don't know.
Facade to kill Latios, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As long as Moltres is alive, you beat Zama.
That shit is bold Moltres with Oh, it can beat Slow King as well because it has Scorch. It can like burn and shit.
That's actually true. Oh. This is max attack Tusk. We know because 23% from Rapid Spin is way too much damage.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a hefty one.
Terra Water, so you don't really want to Terra here. I don't think.
Oh, the Tusk is Terra Water?
Yeah, okay. I think you just sack Tank and just spin. He goes Latios, and then you go what?
Tay should be a boss and click Ceaseless Edge here. Well, he literally is clicking Ceaseless Edge, isn't he?
Yeah, right? Because yeah, the future's just gonna kill.
Yeah, I was about to say. He's smart for that.
Latios comes in now.
For sure Latios comes in now. Unless Taste is afraid of possible 4-attack CC, which has been used before. A few times.
Yeah, especially on max attack.
Yeah, especially on max attack. Actually, that's actually very fair why he couldn't go Latios. I can't just decide that this is not, But then again, yeah, because Tinkaton has knockoff and Gliscor has knockoff, so Tusk doesn't need knockoff.
Exactly.
This could very well be Rapid Spin, Ice Spin, or Headlong CC. In which case, is this over now?
Well, it's not, because it's not, but...
What do you mean it's not because it's not? This shit is over as fuck if this shit is CC.
I gave him the team.
Oh, it's not CC?
Yeah, no.
He said, bro, I gave him the team, it's not CC. Wait, it was faster? Oh shit. Yo, Taste got the noob gut off.
Crazy.
Okay, I can see.
Oh my god. That's
Dude,
crazy.
this is a weird game. I think Taste has it though. Moltres Roar?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I think Taste has it.
Darkrai's a bitch though.
You kill this with Aura Sphere. Oh no, it's Calm Mind Lottie, right?
Yes, and you can't take the T-Wave.
Why? Why didn't he just start Calm Minding on Rai? Calm Mind right here and win. I'm bugging?
Doesn't Moltres like come in flame, Gliscor, Facade? Like it gets
Gliscor loses to Zama. Nah, you're right. My play might be crazy.
Yeah.
But look, what else are you gonna do though? There's no free switch here. That's what I'm thinking. Just Calm Mind on T-Wave. Actually, if he Dark Pulses you and flinches you, you lose. Well, he's Thunder Waving here though. We all know that.
Yeah. Thunderwave is free.
Okay, he did pulse.
Dark Pulse?
That makes sense though, because if he does Calm Mind on Dark Pulse, you just T-Wave the next turn.
I wonder if...
I'd go Gliscor. No, he's gonna go Moltres. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it, if I'm Taste, I'm getting +6 in this bitch.
This is bold Moltres. It's gonna take nothing.
Damn, that shit did take nothing. Oh, great for Taste.
Roar.
Great for Taste to get this.
Oh,
Free Drake.
I don't like that roar.
Yeah, that was a free flamethrower. Probably got scared of +6 shenanigans, but
Nah, it's bold Moltres.
bold Moltres takes nothing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting spicy. Drake kills this. I think Twix might have to make some degenerate play and go Gliscor here on Drake. And live, and then protect, and then go back to Moltres, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As to not lose a Pokemon.
Well, Drake doesn't even kill.
Wait, what? You're telling me Drake doesn't kill this at 65?
wait.
For sure it does, dude.
Thought it was 75. I'm tweaking.
Yeah, it's for sure gonna kill. I think he has to go Gliscor. Oh, alternative is that he... Nah, but Za's gonna lose to Gliscor. It's okay, going for Zama.
Okay.
Going all for Gliscor then.
Yeah. Which isn't terrible, I don't think.
I think it is, though. I think Za wins 100% now. Right? You go hard, Za.
What do you do when Darkrai comes in?
Versus what? Za? Oh, you mean here?
Yeah, because I'm thinking...
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
turn
thinking-
poison.
Exactly, yeah. And then you tear... what am I saying? You poison this. Sorry, you Thunder Wave this. And then... Maybe...
Ooh.
Oh, that's...
Nah, taste one
Yeah,
anyway. It's rest. It's rest.
It's rest?
Yeah. It's for sure rest if you click the IDEF. I thought Taste would go to Latios and just click Draco there. On turn 48. On turn 48.
It's paralyzed.
Yeah, if this gets full paired on Sludge Bomb, it's Jove.
Let's see.
Oh shit. Okay, well, now it's for sure done. Yeah. I guess Twix was hoping for no rest, but they're always rest these days. I mean, we have this team, so
Yeah.
that's gonna be that.
That's 1-1, right?
It's about to be 1-1 because yeah, and then +6 IDEF to a KO's Gliscor pretty easy, I think, right?
I guess this could be a crit.
I've been here many times. Gliscor bros, we do not win this. On to game 3, what do we expect?
I bet Twix is gonna use some
Twix is bringing
basic
Cinderace.
shit. Yeah.
Twix is bringing Cinderace. When it's game 3, I already know his ass is bringing Cinderace. And he probably bringing on the G King again too. 1-1. And then Taste, I don't know what he's gonna bring. Probably the Sinistra team. You think we're gonna see the Sinistra team from one of these guys?
Hell no.
No, they don't have it. They don't have that motion to wield such a team.
No chance.
Right,
I think nah, there's no way Twix brings.
This
Twix
is
is gonna
NU.
bring some Cinderace. Cinderace.
He's for sure bringing Cinderace. You know he's gonna bring that Empo build, Cinderace Darkrai. I just know. I just know. I'm looking at this NU game right now. You see this team? Cresselia, Quagsire. This guy got an OU team.
It's dirty. Is that Stall? Or is it like there's a Raikou Crafty?
That's definitely.
No.
This is some fat ass shit though. I'm gonna tell you what, it's not Stall.
It's not.
It's shit.
It's just Stall at worst.
Let's see.
Alright,
No way, Taste brought the reverse version. I told you Twix was gonna bring Empo's team. I told you his ass was gonna bring the Cinderace Darkrai Empo team. I got a read on this dude. I know exactly what team he gonna steal. I know exactly what order he gonna bring it in. No way I called his ass out, dude. I knew his ass. I know exactly who you watch Twixtree and who you steal from. Get the fuck out of here. What a god read. I'm the GOAT. Alright. Anyways. Looking at this matchup. No way, Taste brought a third Iron Defense dog. But okay.
He really did bring the team, but he just replaced Darkrai with Uzama.
Yeah.
Zapdos kind of fucks his team up though. You T-Wave the Slowking.
Zapdos goes brazy on this team. Nah, but Twix gets fucking obliterated by Drapple.
Does.
Yeah. So, you gotta be careful. But, that's a 4-attack Gunk Shot Ace. Which goes crazy against Taste. Moltres is a big threat. Yeah.
What do you even want to take now?
I hope it's not IDEF dog. I hope it's 4-attack dog, which is actually crazy here.
4 attacks is definitely better here.
This is interesting though. I haven't seen a Zama version of this. CTC runs Rotom Wash, which is actually really good into Twix's team if you brought it.
Yeah.
I would have let Hydrapple. But I understand the possibility of the Cinderace lead, so maybe actually no. No way Razor Shell again.
I don't like that Razor
Shit
Shell.
and bricks. Shit and bricks. Okay, he's sashed though, so free
I
stay.
really don't like that Razor Shell.
Right, you could
imagine that.
imagine you got 3 Ceaselesses off, yeah. No, but this is still good. This shit is a threat. Apple's at 0 now. Yeah.
Yo, Landers kind of fucks him up too.
Yeah, taunt Stone Edge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's annoying. Slowking G is the most useless Pokemon on the field. From what I can tell. It's just good for Zapdos. It's a big deal though.
Yeah,
Tinkaton's pretty good for Darkrai. I think Twix cannot really break well without Zapdos and Ace. And Ace also needs to get Gunk Shot to connect and to to poison on shit like Moltres. And Flamethrower's so free on this team. It's not like Zapdos takes Flamethrower well. Rocks are going up here. Dude, come on. Make some plays. Alright. This is a free knock, huh? Ooh, fast score. Max speed score. That's actually good as hell for Zapdos. For Taste to... But here we go. Okay. Balloon's been popped. Rocks are going up. Rocks only hit Landorus and Gambit, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, in comes the Beast.
You just gunk? Is that crazy?
I feel like you do gunk. Well, you can gunk after, actually, right?
You gunk here. Wait, chip on this is big for Gambit.
Roost is crazy. You go Glasgow here?
Yes.
This is why I hate this Cinderace, because you literally have to hit gunk for this to be the threat that it's supposed to be. And if you don't hit gunk, good night. I think Slowking is fine here.
I think Twix should U-turn if he has it.
Yeah. But I think Slowking is really fine here. Also, Darkrai is getting really, really scary, I just realized. Because this is fully Fizz-Def Moltres.
Yup. Okay, go Zapdos.
No way, Flame and Burn. Oh, that's shiced. Actually, good play by Taste to just attack, though. Switching too much is bad. Yep. Zapdos does what Zapdos only does, and clicks Thunder Wave here. We'll probably see a Chili on Roost.
The threat, bro, right now. Holy shit.
Okay, Chili on Roost. Yeah, but this guy comes in and clicks SD for free, dude. Never mind. Hurricane, Confuser. That's kind of scary for Taste now. Volt.
Oh, you didn't.
Are we voting here? Are we voting here, chat? Or are we going back to Gliscor, chat? Dude, wait, never mind. This is fine. Fine.
Well, he has the tech, so you could go Darkrai.
Should have gone Ride there. That would have been shiced.
This is a.
Oh, he's nasty for that. He's nasty for that Facade, right? Yo, I think Taste is gonna win with this shit turning into a normal type. Oh, dude, it's Jover. It's over. It's over. It's literally over. Yeah. Unless you confuse here. Oh wait, this is walled.
Oh.
I would knock this. Yeah, we're done. But no, this is a fine trade for Taste though. He just goes into Molt. Oh, right. Nah, that was actually good. Good to knock it off.
Oh, Baron Valley's getting chipped right now.
And of course, if fucking 3 for 3 Resto Chest Zaz, please have some shame. Please have some shame. Please. I think it's over 3D.
SD. Oh, this is
Ghost.
this
It's
has
Ghost.
to
It's
be barrier
Ghost. Yeah, but you go in for another. Oh, life. Nah. Twix threw like a bitch. Like, just should have just gone to Zapdos. Staying in was actually dumb. No way. Dude, staying in was actually so dumb. Because you confirm your Ghost, right? By SDing.
Wait. It's not over though, is it?
No, he's gonna lose now. I'm like certain he's gonna lose. You IDEF again as Taste here.
Yeah.
No, I think Twix actually just lost doing that. Like, I'm certain he lost doing that. You think Zap lives? +5? Probably, right?
No, it's at 30.
Oh, wait, it's at 30. Dude, this is a Giga Throw. Actually, wait, it's not even a Giga Throw. Because even if he goes Zap, he loses. On turn 23. He was just kind of fucked.
You had to, like, stay normal.
Zap should have never been knocked. Yeah, you had to stay normal and mind read this guy. Nice rest. Okay, gets the para. But dude, it doesn't even matter. Because what is Rai gonna even do, you know?
Yeah.
Wow. Nah, Taste is a thug for bringing 3 Rest Chest Zamas. Maybe we should just ban this. Who created this? Stresh? Rest Talk Zama? I mean, Rest Chest?
I'm not sure.
Whoever created this needs to go to prison. This says it's cheap. But this was also... The Zapdos got burned, which was tough, but then he let it get knocked and everything. But the Gliscor counterplay is not great on this team. Oh! Chance?
Okay.
Nah, Moltres wins, though. Also, this got it wiped down from here. Yeah.
This is over.
SD fast Gliscor is crazy annoying, man.
And this is why you don't ban Kyurem.
You can't ban Kyurem. Otherwise, this guy right here, he do the dash like Donkey Kong. It's over. Crit don't even kill, right? You play it safe and you switch? No.
Oh, you just...
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. That's tough.
Wait a minute.
Is that 1-2?
Yeah.
Or is that...
It's 1-2. Taste wins.
Oh, I meant the bracket they're in.
Oh, I think it was the 2-1.
Oh, was it?
I don't know.
Oh, that was 1-2.
Good series, though. GG's. Taste wins 2-1. Some good displays. Shouts to Gliscor. Shouts to 3D for joining me as well. Now we can end this extremely long movie. Should Kyurem be banned? Well, let us know in the comments below. Let's get this to 2,000 likes by tomorrow. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.